Okay, this is just a video about turning the computers on in the morning, and also I'm going to show a few other things about, sort of turning things on around the library, like maybe the copier, the Wyoming room lights, and maybe the elevator. So let's get started here. The first computers you probably want to turn on are the ones in the far corners, the opaque computers. I generally turn these on first because they have a harder time connecting to the wireless, so I want them to have first dibs on it. So here's one of them out in the far corner of the stacks. It looks like I see the mouse glowing. This is already on. If it's already on, that's okay. If it is already on, you might want to check the time on the computer in the lower right corner there. And in this case, it's off, and that's why it's on. It's not getting turned off in the evening, or wasn't turned off in the evening because the time got off, and that sometimes happens. You want to report that to the IT guy, and he can fix that. But since this is on, it's okay. As we go around, most of the computers, except the word processors, we want to have some little scrap paper cards and golf pencils around for people to write notes. If they look something up in the catalog and they want to write down the call number, we try to give them notes here. So you just want to check and make sure that that's there, that things are relatively neat, not too messy. Just sort of clean up any junk that's around, straighten things out a bit, stuff like that. So this is the first opaque computer, and I'm going to go back to the other one here on the other end of the nonfiction. So this one here looks like it's on also, but the time is correct. Now it looks like it's giving the not connecting page for the web, so I'm going to try to connect again. Make sure it's getting on the web, and it is. It's getting into our catalog, so that's fine. So it's connected fine. Everything seems okay. Now we've got cards here, but no pencils. So I'm going to go get some pencils. Okay, so here are some golf pencils. So I'm just going to take those over, refill that little spot there, just so there's a few. Don't need to be a ton. Try to make them, as neat as you can. Okay, so it looks like that's about done. So now I'm just going to go over to these computers over here in the circle here, the short-term computers, and I'm going to just turn them all on and make sure everything is neat and everything's where it's supposed to be here. And some of them have these cards. If one is filled up, then you want to take it and replace it with a new card for people to check off. And you want to make sure that the card for people to check off that they used it is out on front of the computer there. It's okay that we have headphones here. We just want to make them nice and neat, or as neat as we can do. We don't want it to be messy. I'm just going to make sure this one's plugged in right. Close that up. Get it untangled as much as I can. And these word processing don't generally need the note stuff. I just want to make sure it's not. Looks like these two are sharing a set, so I'm just going to put these over here. The word processors don't connect to the internet, so really the notes are for the ones that do.